This is my podcast, I made it. Geek Mentality's what I named it. And I think you should listen and subscribe. Cause I'm kinda funny and awesome. I think that I'm worth your time, and I'm kinda handsome. My mom says, please listen and please subscribe. At least listen to this episode. Okay, I've hit record, and I'm just going to start talking. And whatever happens from here, happens. I'm not going to edit this episode in any way. So here goes nothing. My name is Mike, and you've just downloaded or subscribed to Geek Mentality. What is Geek Mentality? Well, first let me tell you about myself. My name is Mike. I live in Massachusetts. I am blah, blah, blah years old, and I'm 39 years old, and maybe about 5 years ago, I started a website called geekmentality.com. It was my space to and I just did it through Tumblr, and it was my place to blog about stuff that I enjoyed. Movies, TV, comic books. That was basically it. And while I was there, every so often I'd, have a false start on a podcast idea. But as time went on, I didn't want to just do the geek stuff anymore. So I started a new website, and I kind of folded all of the Geek Mentality posts into that. So the new website, which started in November of 2014, is fansnotexperts.com. And it has all the same stuff the Geek Mentality had, plus it has sports, music, and wrestling. And if you go to the website, you'd think it's mostly wrestling, just because I have another podcast dedicated to wrestling that I do with my cousin. But I don't like my cousin enough to want to do this podcast with him. This is just for me. This is going to be basically where I talk about the stuff that I'm interested in. The movies, the TVs, the comics. I say the pictures, everything the kids love. And they're not going to be very long episodes. Some of them might be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I think. Just short form kind of me talking, because you can only take one man talking into a microphone so long. In fact, we're closing in on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And if you're still listening to me, congratulations to me, because I can't believe I've kept you this long. So what to expect from me? I mean, is there going to be an episode every week? That would be great. Just because I'm trying to keep these episodes short, that maybe I can do weekly episodes. But I'm not sure, at the most, maybe bi-weekly. But I hope that you subscribe. I hope that you find us on iTunes, or find us through your podcasting app, or go to the website, fansnotexperts.com, or check us out on Facebook, fansnotexperts.com, or check us out on Twitter, fansnotexperts.com. I'm going to beat that into your head as much as I can. When I started the original blog, Geek Mentality, I did open up a Twitter account at Geek Mentality, and that's where I go when I want to blog, when I want to tweet about all this nerdy, geeky stuff. So please follow at Geek Mentality as well. Every episode is going to be posted there. I'm going to be posting every episode to the Fans Not Experts YouTube page. That's I want to start using that more. And I mean, that's really it. I mean, what to expect from me. Oh, here's the thing. Every June, so this started 2 years ago, and I called it Geek Mentality Movie Month. And I probably should have kept the name now that I think about it, because I'm starting the podcast with the name. But now it's called Fans Not Experts Movie Month. So every June, I watch 30 movies in 30 days, and I do 30 blog posts about it. Did it in 2014, did it in 2015. So I didn't miss a day, didn't miss a blog post. They weren't all great blog posts. Some of them were even like a paragraph saying, hey, I watched the movie, it's midnight, gotta go by. But I needed, for my own personal goals, which nobody else seems to care about, I needed to get each movie done by midnight of said day. And I picked June because June's a good month because why is June? Oh, it's 30 days. That's good. And the days are nice. I really don't have a good reason why I picked 30 days. I take some days off of vacation, so that works. My wife teaches, so she's still in school till late June, so I'm not taking any of her time, because usually I can get up before work, watch a movie on the train, watch a movie at night. It's not as hard as you think. It's just getting the blog posts up. And I'm going to change it a little this year. So this year, Fans Not Experts Movie Month, or FNE Movie Month, is going to be 30 movies, 30 days, 30 podcasts. And again, don't expect a great amount of content for each podcast. I could get on there and talk maybe 4 or 5 minutes about each movie, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it basically because I think this stuff is fun. So, I mean, why else do any of us do these things? Because it's fun. And as I said, it's 30 movies I've never seen before. So it can't be, I have to find 30 movies that I've watched because, how many times could I watch, all of the Friday 13th? I could just watch Fridays, Nightmares, Halloweens, and boom, I'd be mostly done. But no, every year I have to find 30 movies I've never seen before. The first year was really easy because this is a convoluted story. My cousin got married and I was part of the wedding. And as part of the wedding, I got a $50 Amazon gift card. And I got that at like the last day of May. I literally went and put the gift card onto Amazon and used that to rent a bunch of movies. Yeah, because I took $50 and basically wasted it on watching movies. This past year, I did a lot of Netflix. Actually, I didn't do any Hulu. I even went to the library, took some DVDs out there. I did go to the theater once to see Mad Max. And, I still got 30 movies pretty easy. And even now I'm looking at movies that I want to see. And I'm thinking, geez, I should probably wait. Can I wait till June to watch this movie? And the answer is yes, because I watch a great deal of television. And there's going to be a lot of television talk on this podcast. Because that's primarily what I do with my life, is watch television. I'm hoping to see a movie maybe this week. And this week is New Hampshire school vacation week. And even though we live in Massachusetts, we take this week as our vacation. And I'm actually up at my in-laws' house right now. My in-laws live up in Laconia, New Hampshire. But they're not here right now. They're in Florida, Naples, Florida. So their house is big and empty. And I'm just here waiting for me and my wife. But because my in-laws like to save a little scratch, if you know what I mean, they turn off their cable. They turn off their internet. Why would they pay for cable and internet for a house that's empty, for months at a time? So that means I'm sitting in a room right now, talking into my computer without any Wi-Fi. And as I say that, I see a little signal of a Wi-Fi because I think there's some unsuspecting neighbor who has their Wi-Fi open. But really, there's no internet here. So my hope is somehow I'm going to take this recording and move it onto my phone because I don't have any SD cards because I'm an idiot. Take the phone recording, bring it to McDonald's, put it on my other computer because I'm going to be working today. Yes, please try to stay up with me because I'm using the Wi-Fi at McDonald's to work because even though I'm on vacation, I'm working because lucky me. And then hopefully I can get this episode up. So if it's Tuesday and this podcast gets posted on Tuesday, then I succeeded. If this podcast doesn't get posted on Tuesday, I've already failed. But I've already said too much. This really is just an introductory episode 0, just to get the feed going, just to introduce myself. Again, my name is Mike, Mikey C, whatever you want to call me. You can find me again at Geek Mentality on Twitter. You can find the website at Fans Not Experts on Twitter, and of course, fansnotexperts.com. There's a link. Every podcast will get linked, posted up there, so you can just go there. You can find, our YouTube channel up there as well, and we have Instagram. But I only post for the movie month, or at least that's all I've done so far. So I started Fans Not Experts to try to get me and my friends to use it as a place to post blog posts. And really, it's been 99.5% me. My brother's posted a little, my cousin's posted a little, and that same cousin also does WrestleFania, which is our wrestling podcast. The first podcast of Fans Not Experts. But this is the newest podcast for Fans Not Experts. So I've already annoyed you for about 9+ minutes, and I'm going to go now. But thank you guys for listening, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you stick with me. Because again, I may not have the greatest content, but I won't have the longest content. So if you don't like it, just wait a few minutes. It'll be over. Don't worry about it. Thank you.